But yeah, you want to go to this green one or this blue one, get that, and just throw that there. Then start the mini game while getting guns off here. So now you can actually practice your aiming. If you want to get better at aiming, say get over 3,000 or something. So if you try, if you get over 2,500, I'll try to get to 2,000. I got 3,079. Last one was 3,004. So now I'm going to show you the next thing that you might want to do while aiming as well. So, say if there was a guy here. That's it. So let's edit it just into a guy. So there. Say if there was like a full squad here. You wanted it. I'm so impressed I did that. And then you want to kind of build a bit, but while you're shooting them, you want to go in while shooting. So like this is a demonstration. This means they're always dead on the shot. Because see this, if it's like this, but the first one is dead on. So if you do that, it's always dead on. So always dead on. You do that technically. It's the best for close range, and I mean the best for far range, and if for close range if you're SMGing. And yeah, next pro tip is when you're in a match, you sometimes fail to. When you're falling, you sometimes fail a lot, and that can get distressing. So what you want to do is when you're falling, you want to have your triangle out. So when you're jumping down, it does that. And then when you edit, you want to land on a staircase if you built like this. And then you go down and then build a what? Do that and then done. It's the simplest way to actually get down with using only 30 mats. That is pretty impressive doing it. Or if you like know how to do it. Because I've changed to Combat Pro, I don't really know. But like that, you could do that. You could do this. Like, so you would use it with your staircase like that. So like this. 1, 2, bam, floor, anything. And then keep editing down and then, yeah. I don't know how to do the stair one, but I do know how to do that one. So it's pretty easy when you get used to it. God, look. Next tip and trick. So you're in a build battle, let's say, and you want to get out of. You don't want him to take high ground. Well, the best trick to do is if you put a stair there. You put a stair, so you go like this. Say the enemy was on the other side, you go like that. Place a wall, and that's harder for them to jump up and place theirs. So it's easier for you to shotgun them in the face or hang on them or anything. That's one little trick. Now I do that a lot of times. And if you want to get better at building and you're on Combat Pro, because you're used to it, like I am. I used to play Builder Pro, I used to get built. You used to that, you want to practice your building a lot more with that. And so next tip is if you're building a sky base and it's getting shot down, I would always put some triangles there because they have extra HP than a floor, if you can see, 280, but a triangle is hard to shoot after it's upwards and on diagonal. And that would be probably one of the best because if they're trying to shoot that bit, they're probably going to miss a lot of more shots for your sky base. So you could go like that, and yeah, on to the next step. So say if you are like you wanted to build a base, but because stairs are like this, and you build a base like that, you can't really look around that bit that much, or that bit, and that bit. So you want to do. So if you don't want to edit it, this would be easier for you. So you build a stair. If you can't reach that point, then you go wall, 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 wall. Then you make this into that, and confirm. And yeah, there you go. Base that technically you can just look around everywhere without having to actually move around like that place. That place you can just look around everywhere. So that's one tip. Now, people will be asking me on, well, not much people, but people have said do a lot like building tips and all that. So here's a little one. When you're trying to outbuild someone, you might want to go like this. First, oh, 1 minute, triangle. So you want to go like this, and then put the triangle like that, and then you've got the high ground, because you can edit it, they have to break it. Now that is a bit of a problem that people have been doing. And I've been just like doing all that and all that stuff. But yeah, people like some like noobs game might want to watch these, because these will help you out more, especially with your building and all that. Or the next one is where when you're building you have to switch all the way down here. You could just go like that, or you could just go like that. But the best way that a lot of pro people use, like loads more pros, if they're on console and they're on combat, you want to do this. You edit your thing like that. Yeah, you're at confirm. So like this. Then you only have to switch to the wall. Then you go like that. So you only, it's like a one tap thing. And that is one little tip. And yeah. Now, if you want to try that in the real game, here's what it would probably look like when you're trying it. So I'm going to land a turret with a solo squad and try and get a little bit of kills. And every pro tip should help you a lot. I think there was like a 20 on them pro tips. But yeah, it's pretty simple to do this. Now the only thing you really have to do is just do what I did there, and it should make you better at the game. Yeah, but thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell button, and yeah, let's get into the action. So, just looking at and stuff, and that was, I mean, if you use them pro tips, now it will get you like the better at the game and all that stuff. But people say, why did they build triangle and instead of just a static brick because of them? Now that is a good question, because people sometimes do that, and the reason is because when you're using that little trick, they can't edit out. But with the stair, you have a bit more health, and it can easily smash that down, so they can kill you. And it's harder to overtake the high ground. But when you're doing the triangle, it's harder for them to do the high ground. That is why we use them. And that is technically a lot of times noobs do that and all that. But yeah. So I think I'm in a solo right here. I'll check if it says knocked or something. Or just eliminated. Didn't stick the landing. I think we're in a solo. Okay, we're in a solo then, because everything. I didn't even take the gun in the Come on, bro. Right. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. And yeah, peace out.